G'day, welcome to what will be a continuation of the leveling of my Dragon Knight. Yay! Um, we have basically gotten to the point where we are going to run out of XP scrolls. Chest. Good Lord. So, the goal will be to take this Toon and what's that? Because it doesn't glow doesn't mean it isn't there. Take this Toon and do the dailies before I have my work shift start. Not going to get as many hours in this week as I thought for leveling this up. Should have had this Toon to 50 by now, but issues called real life. So either way, we're gonna have another burst at it today. We're gonna get the dailies done, see where we stand after that. As you can see, we're at level 32, but we're over the halfway mark, so I'm hoping that
You're back. Just what you can carry.
just what you can carry. So I'm gonna work on getting the next bit. Now, this one's quite interesting because that one's got a part in it, and I think I've already picked it up. We're just gonna stop by the horse trainer.
Welcome, friend.
Do more speed. No, we'll do more stamina. May just get. Normally I'd be thieving like crazy and all the rest of it.
Over here, Initiate.
Nope. Shit. Does that look like a staff on my back?
The guild requests your help.
You I'd consider. But for now,
The fighters, ordinators from...
we have our mission. Deshan Dark Anchors. Well, that's kind of gutting.
Comrade, a word.
Because as you know, we've done that Dark Anchor. We haven't done that one, and we've done that one. So, we're only getting the benefit of one extra. But still, Dark Anchors are Dark Anchors. It's good fighters, guild points, and not to mention the fact that it's good XP. So that's them all. We will... thought I heard it. We will go to the one here first and just quickly look. Say we'll face north. Have a look. Pop a drink. I think this one may be finished. Northern one. There's one good thing about the Deshan ones is they're all close to the Wayshrine. Kidding me. Find out. No, this one's just been done. Damn it. I have to put Columbine in front of me. Let's see, I'm in a hurry. Well, really in a hurry. But let her fire. And I do mean it in the sense. Damn, I bet that was burning when I was here before. I looked in the wrong direction. Which is easy to do, by the way, so. Maybe too late. Remember, this is the one I haven't done. Oh, I may not be too late. Okay, let's do some piercing. Get aggro here. Oh, where did he go? There. Oh, come on. Really be armoring myself up a little, even though I don't need it.
I shall make you afraid.
So we'll aggro him to us, and then he can beat on me.
I will ensure no tales are told of your battle.
Someone else is gonna hit it. So there's the first Dark Anchor. Oh, it's been a while since I've done this, so be aware. My memory is a bit grey on a lot of these things. Ooh, chest. But I believe the next one to the east. Oh, good lord. So we're gonna race off to here, trying not to get distracted too many times. The dolmen will pop immediately. The last one is complete. So, yeah, we definitely want to make it there. Get it done. Might help if I hit the E button. This one's closest to the way shrine as well, so. Did we pick the wrong one? We did. It's the wrong one. Can't always get it right. Yeah, I can hear it already. It's amazing how you can hear the graphic while the loading screen is still there, you know? The game's loaded in, everything's going on, but you're just not there yet.
Is nothing but mort meat to Vangarel.
Alright, let's set the boss down.
Nothing you
Someone will do the pinion. There's 32 Fighters Guild, just like that. So that's 2 of the dolmens that we need done. And we're still running on 15% of that experience scroll. So we're actually doing pretty good if we can get the 3rd one, which we will. Hey, look at that. We got Vampire Destroyer. But if we can get the next one as well, within that time frame, I'll be very happy. So now we jump to here. We'll let him kick it off. I know I'm going the wrong way. I'm just curious. Look like they're rushing to do it. Just had me curious why they were running there. I thought they might be doing a real boss run. I'd rather use that 15 minutes on that. But could have done that and this. May still be the option. You'll notice that I've got a couple abilities that are identical on... Ooh, forgot to change bar. The reason being is I want to level those two up super fast. Get it done. The Dragon's Blood and... I want to get those two really leveled fast. As soon as we get this done, I'll show you why. Damn it. I'm not allowed to do that. Okay, he's dead.
Sometimes the prey turns and nips us. It is a small thing.
Okay, it's just like that. Pretty good. Got our 3. Got plenty of experience, 5.4k. Not going to complain about that. We get a pittance gold-wise. That are right around the fence. Something about jumping over those fences, it makes my stomach cringe. Now let's see if they're fighting him or not. Oh, come on. Saw that. Mundane rooms. Okay, so that was pretty cool. The Dark Anchors we've done. Now if we look in the journal, we go to the guild, we have got Stonefalls and East March. And we'll do Stonefalls first because we've been there, done that. East March may cause a wee bit more of a... Ooh, I beg your pardon. An issue. Now the thing is, we're beaming in here. Remember how I said getting that first skill point for the harborage is actually kind of handy? Well, the Fighters Guild sends you to this delve quite a bit, and having the harborage as a jump point, really handy. Simple as that. So, I could go into the harborage and do that. We may even do some storyline after the daily. Haven't quite formed my options yet. I've got 2.5 hours to think about what I'm going to do before work. And one of them I decided is to ride up to a dead end, because that's what I love doing. You really wanted to try me. Just die. I've done this one before, but Fighters Guild's going to send me here more than once. The good thing about these Dwemer ones is the loot, even though most of it's crap, you get dwarven gear. Sometimes. Rightio. So we're going to kill some things, kill some other things, and then once we killed some things and some other things, we're going to kill a thing. Got to get into a habit of armoring up all the time. Be a good one to stay in this. Is it that reflective armor? It is something I want to level up for PvP. Keep forgetting I'm not on that bar now. I don't have fiery breath anymore. Should really put that back, I think. No, we'll go that way. Just for the laugh of it. Sometimes there's chests around here, so we'll go have a look. In fact, there's no dead there. I would presume someone's already done it. More dwarven gear. Wear my gloves. It's worth some money. There is a chest. And look at that. Level up. Beautiful. That must be near the end of the scroll too. So we will claim our rewards. You're kidding me, right? Night Mother. Night Mother. get 2 skill points. Could go into there. We look at the racial first, because that's kind of key for me at the moment. You'll notice in the racial, the next one I'm going to have is going to be 35. So, level 35. Next, leveling up key point. Milestone level is what they call them. Anyway, so that's not going to happen. Alliance War, we did actually spend a little bit of time in Alliance War yesterday, but not really enough to make a lot going on. Guild-wise, ain't going to happen. This one does happen. Not going to happen. I mean, it is happening, but I'm not putting points in it. And the Undaunted, well, yeah, we're going to get there. Legend Locksmith, not needed. This sort of stuff, yes. That one fills soul gems. We could do that. Save soul gems. And there's our 2. Oh, look. We got some people who, seem to be, so let's just ruin his plan a little. If I pass them, I'm gonna take him away on him. Anyway, this is what I wanted. Use the steam pipe as well. Now we've done that, we'll mosey on. Fiery breath doesn't really do a hell of a lot of damage, but it's amusing. Nice. So we need 2 more Dwarven relics. More. What's got here? Got that. Or I've already got all the Dwarven relics, I think. Yeah, here we go. So now we gotta get on and kill the big guy. That's it. Remember, we found the part to the precursor, which we have extra of to place now. We can have a 5th one, so to speak. We are gonna keep going. Oh, damn it, I think, right, I think we are out now. Nope. Minute 15. See, the boss is dead at the moment. We'll come back to that. While he's dead, we'll loot. And kill. Oh yeah. Enough playing. Hey, you gotta amuse yourself sometimes. Is he up yet? Oh, he's up now. Okay, so we got it all done. As you can see, it's all complete. Now it's just a quick run around for some loot. Yeah. This place usually has a couple of chests running around, as you can see from the chest marker, but someone's been through recently. Sometimes you're just walking along and the chest reappears in front of you. It's often nice. But today, backpack. That's where I missed that fist. Fist would actually hit. And we are, of course, back to the entrance. Right, so, as you remember, we have got one more, which is the East March one, and that's the Hall of the Dead. Now, we have not done the Hall of the Dead. It's a public dungeon, and it's in an area we haven't ever been in. So we're going to actually fast travel there, because we do have the way shrine, we're allowed to. Not that it would bother me if we weren't, because there's always someone there and I can ride there. But the goal on this is to actually try and stick within the guidelines as possible. Otherwise I would have jumped to every location that every guild I'm a member of was at, and get all the way shrines. And just do it every time I logged in. If you wish to do that. That is a good way of getting your way shrines. But for me, today, nope. So this is Wyndham. This is where a lot goes on. Kinda like this town. Been here a lot, thieving, of course. As you can see, I'm not the only one. Another thing to mention is, along here, you will find Blackwater Mercantile. And the name is Dozer. Let's just say that I always considered the Dozer part to be like a, maybe something like a big floppy ears in Star Wars would say. Come on, die. What? How did you detect me again? Shouldn't be allowed to detect me like that. Because it took so long. Probably going to get caught now. Anyway, nothing suspicious going on here. Nothing at all to be alarmed about. Maybe that side. And here. There we go. Knew they were going to be kind to me somewhere. And of course, bookshelves. Gotta have that. Ooh, light armor increase.
If I win a contest, can I get a medal? I like
Right.
medals. Hello.
No. No.
I'd share, but I don't want to.
Wow.
What? Getting warm. It's an old... What do you mean? I like music. The whimsical harps of the altar. I hope a troll eats it.
Really fair. Really nice. I love it. You've seen me. Oh, there's a guy there. It's like they're finally patching the road up outside. Yay! Overdue. He looked at me funny, alright? No other reason. Kinda. There we go. That's enough thieving. And because I've been thieving, I actually do need to jump off this and go into Thieves Guild. The main reason being is I want to empty out my inventory as much as possible. And I have been doing some dolmens and stuff, so we'll go visit the crafting stuff before doing the Halls of the Dead. At that stage, then I can pop in another experience scroll and food and, you know. But at this stage, it's prep. Ooh, can I read that? Remember they are. Look at that. Dual wield. Priest of 5. Remember, dual wield gives me an experience boost. So if I was using dual wield, I would be getting a lot more return. Bang for my buck, so to speak. Sold a few things. Book. This is the moneylender, or the bank. And of course, over the other side, we have Quinn, as usual.
No, I understand.
Oh!
If you change your mind, I'll be here.
There's the fence there, who I am actually heading to.
I never saw you.
Don't know nothing. Didn't see a thing. Destroy that. So actually, that wasn't a bad haul, really. When you think about it, for a beginner. So, I'm gonna, before I break everything down, I've gotta go through the gear again. As you can imagine, my gear's getting a little bit out of date. I mean, I'm 33 and some of it's 26. So, almost 10 levels is not really cool. But I've been picking up some pretty cool shit. You'll notice I've got a couple of level 32 rings. If you compare it to the ones I've got, not as good. You know, the level 32 one here, it will give me more stamina, but less stamina recovery. To me, I would rather that. So we're going to replace that, and you'll see why in a minute. Necklace, I haven't got anything else, so we're going to keep the Mother Sorrow in there at the moment. Okay, now we want to look at weapons. As you know, we're two-hander, so I could go for a new maul, but the one that I have got even though he's only 27 and a lot less damage, is adding health. So we're going to keep that in mind, but we're not going there yet. And on shield side, we've got nothing, but we have got a hatchling shell in there. So we've got quite a few bits and pieces going around, but nothing really is looking like a set. So let's look at all gear. And so that's level 32, Mother Sorrow. So we could have a two-piece, but I'd be replacing Swamp Raiders, which is offering something cool. What else have we got in here? Plague Doctor. That's pretty good. Prophet's Caress. If I equip this, I believe that's going to give me a good boost, but I'm still going to have my 5-piece Night Mother, which is what I'm working towards. Which means I'm going to pay less when I go to the merchant. So out of everything in there, I didn't really see anything that is enough for me to start flipping gear around like a mad dog. So now we'll go to the merchant, repair up. Is he not going to do it for me? Got gear in need of repair. Crap, I remember how to get out of here. I think that was the way I was at. Crap. I don't know. I think I came in the other door, didn't I? Can never remember with this place. See, this is the one to the east and one is to the south. The one to the south is outside the city. The one to the east, I believe, is inside. I always get this back to front though, so forgive me if I'm wrong. Oh, and I never finished that. What a dumbass. The whole reason I went into the pub.
You're not another fool.
Yep, that's her.
I can order for myself, thank you. Just thanks again, Flat. I'll be one singing.
Okay, so it doesn't actually give you any points. Maybe you get the points at the end. Oh, we're going the wrong way anyway. Crafting halls, remember? And reward.
Maybe I'll see you later at the Sober Nord.
Silver Nord.
I prefer the Cold Moon Inn to the Sober Nord. It's
So
much
just
more
double check on the Research. But I'm going to use Trait Buddy to do it. Make sure she's got everything running and plenty of hours to go. Zara's actually going to start dropping levels soon. And because there was nothing there, Econ. Okay. Down over this jump.
I'll have what I'm having.
Here's the Enchanter. This is why I don't like Wyndham. All the crafting stuff's all over the place. Right.
How can I help you?
Sorry, I feel like I'm forgotten to do something. No harm in getting these out there while I'm in there. Just I don't know what, but yeah, look at this. Something told me I needed to come in here because these ones are CP160, and even though they're white, you can go away now, banker. Thank you. You have a look at this. Destroy these ones, bigger jumps. Yeah. I was wondering why that was so crazy. Anyway, I feel better now. Now we can break down all this crap. Right. Now woodworking is around the corner a bit more. I knew it was around here somewhere.
Speak very slowly.
Why are we speaking very slowly? Is she drunk? Yeah, she is. Anyway. Oh, crap. I really didn't mean to do that. Wanted to read the book. Right, I don't think there's any other stolen gear on me. So if a guard catches me, it's all good. But there is something that I am curious about. And I never considered it until now.
You have a
Yeah,
criminal
I'll just
record.
pay the
I
fine.
can
Thank
help
you.
with that. Another bounty cheerfully collected.
Oh! Oh! Wow! That was, that was, fortunate I haven't gotten rid of that. What a kick in the nuts that was. But that's alright. These things happen. Forgot about that. Right, back to what I was thinking about. There is a, Blade of Woe target that's running around out here.
I don't know you. Do I know you?
Stupid truck. Now, this person wanders around here, and she's one of the Dark Brotherhood Blade of Woe targets. Is that her? No, I don't think that's her. It's not her. Liam. Not her. Somewhere around here. It's not her now. That's her. So when I blade away her... Yes, see? The glow. Oh. You weren't meant to come to the party, mate, but seeing as you were here anyway. So, she is a Blade of Woe target. Now, what I'm wanting to know is if, that's already ticked off on the Blade of Woe list. Because if it is, then I'm quite happy. Saves me doing it all over again, you know? But yeah, when you Blade of Woe someone that's on that list, they should turn into a pile of dust and glow really, really cool. Right, and like I said, this is the public dungeon, the Hall of the Dead. So we're going to get a skill point, Sky Shard, and achieve the quests from these. In this case, I am actually going to do the
The king.
internal quest. I don't know if I get it in here or not.
The
Okay,
king.
fine, I won't. Can't remember. We'll find out. Now, this is a room I always forget to come in. I'm going to forget this time because A, there is the book there. There's trunks. And of course, you know I'm a loot hound. Dresser, which had nothing in it this time. Shelf. Dresser. And book stack. Two-handed increase. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Bonuses within bonuses. Now, it takes a long time to search all these urns and crap. It's really quite annoying. But most of it's crap, don't get me wrong, but the amount of good stuff that actually does drop is quite annoying at times. You go back and go, oh, I wish I'd run around there and actually looted everything. In this case, I may actually wish that. Okay. Yay, skeevers. And I've forgotten to pop a experience scroll, so I'm just going to do that now. Food and experience. So we're going to do the current experience scroll. It's only 50%, but we've got 150%ers again now. We're going to spend quite a bit of time in this one. I'm not going to waste a big one. Here's the quester.
I swear I'll never drink again.
The amount of times that I've said that in the past.
I'd be very grateful.
Okay, so we're gonna find this guy's friends. They got drunk, did something stupid. Sound familiar? Don't lie to me, I know it sounds familiar. Everyone does something stupid sooner or later. It's human nature. Love doing stupid things. You know what? Yeah, run, you pussies. Come on, feet. Probably not cool to be doing searching in werewolf mode. So we might just rush through this now. Because because we want to get all the bosses. Right, so we're going to have to make a bit of a burst move through, because now we're in werewolf mode. I don't want to let it waste. I am going to loot, just not the way I normally would. See, all of those should be heading. Stupid. I love killing them with the growl. There's a lot of bookshelves down here as well, so I'll come back and do this one another day. For the loot and stuff. Loot some things. As long as my werewolf is up to a good charge level, should be able to find something to kill. Eat. Eat and be hearty. Bookshelf. Here's his mate. Stack. Gotta kill something fast. Come on, I'm hitting it. Nothing happening. So we're just gonna march on through. Right, I'm gonna talk to this one. Da, 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 da. So that's the quest finished. Now, uh-oh. This is what I was worried about. Coming across a dead patch where someone's been before. And me having to deal with this crap. That's just mean of me, by the way. Really horrible thing to do to someone. Werewolves at 36%. Oi! Come on! What a load of crap. Sitting there hitting the button to charge him down and kill those damn archers that are hurting me. And won't let me. Got my werewolf back up, which is a start. Mother Toon, this wouldn't even phase it running through here. Reset. Oh crap. This is the group event, by the way. Any others?
Rainier the Destroyer! Meet your doom!
Wow, that's really bad. Ah! That's better. A bit laggy, that's all. Right. Ah, crap. And it did it again. I hate how it pulls you out of, werewolf anytime you level up. You know, get skill points and shit. It's really annoying. Now I've got to build the werewolf up again to get all the other bosses, you know? I mean, I know I can get through it, but still. Just, please. So I'm hoping I will get a reasonable amount of loot from all these, gear-wise. So I can fit out with some different gear for my last 10 levels, you know? I just need to go into hiding here for a moment. Won't be long. Rightio, sorry about that, I am back. Right. So we've explored a lot of this place now. As you can see, we're not there yet. Yeah, you'll notice me keeping my shield up, retreating. Whoop. Re-armoring. Whoa! Oh, this might hurt. Going hard out with the two-hander. One ability. I really miss that uppercut. It's so much nicer. But the two-hander deals up to 300% more damage to enemies less than 50% health. You only got to get them to that 50% mark, and then you're actually doing some reasonable damage. Yeah, getting that point initially is always fun, you know what I mean? There was what? 73, 61, 49, and then suddenly see, up to 11k. So the damage slowly increases the more you hit them. Now this guy, he's actually a bit of a tough guy. I've had fun trying to beat him before, because he does stuff that annoys the crap out of me. This is where I'm gonna have to get into here. Oop. Why we have that button? I can go wolf. When you put a bit of skill into your fight and actually vary your moves, keep moving, not just stand and take it. Most of the fights in this game are really easy. It's the people who play with the old run up to them and swing sword and beat the hell out of them until they drop. The other ones I find get killed a lot. Funny that. Right, these guys are in our way. So let's breathe fire. Whoop. Can't see. Seem to be stuck in there. I'm not really popping the potion because I'm worried about health. I was popping that potion to increase my hey, Dragon Blood. Nice. Use that skill point. Oh crap, did we? We did put the... Yes. Whew. Right. Anyway, that little bit of paranoia suddenly disappeared. We're moving on. There's another boss in here. There's another one that, when I was a lowbie, gave me a lot of trouble. I'm going to try it without werewolf. I haven't got a lot of skills unlocked, and like I said, a lot of the benefits from my skill lines I don't have. So this makes this part interesting. So the idea is... Oh, crap. That was a bit hard. It was one down. Gotta kill mate before I die. Now I can beat him up. Oop. Oh, 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 oh! Wrong freaking bar. I've not had to go werewolf yet. And didn't have to go werewolf at all. So like I said, well, I had a couple of moments there where I was like, oh shit, I think I'm dead. But like I said, as long as you keep moving, and if you run out of stamina, pop that pot. Don't pop it unless you really need to. Or if the health is getting to that point. But if I pop the pot, rather than a health pot, then I'm generally boosting all 3 stats, and I'm able to get off an ability. And the ability, of course, is the important thing. I can pop off this, and all of a sudden I'm healing. But at the moment, you'll notice that that ability, drawing your draconic blood to heal for 33% of your missing health. So if you're missing, you know, out of, what's my health level? My health level is 15k, so I'm gonna heal for 5k. It's really not a lot. The major fortitude. Now, that is worth it. It's really important to have that. But I've got a skill point, and I am not throwing it anywhere until I get to morph that. Once that's morphed, I'll be a lot happier.
You look capable.
Now this is
You
the
look
other
like it. I did.
quest in here, and you need to do this one.
Lodor forged a crown of cruelty and domination. It channeled his...
I can go that way with her, but I would rather get these bosses done first. I was thinking of vigor then. Just talked about it, and here I am doing a vigor trick. Now, see, I'm just going head to head with that guy there, and look what happened. So that did not work. Oh, crap. Ah, look. I backed up and pissed some shit off. Just do it the easy way. Oi! Wow! What happened there? Killed by a skeever. Oh, that's good. I'm really gonna live that one. Oh, wow, that's just bad. I should never have backed up into them. That's a rookie mistake to start with. Anyway, let's beat this guy up. See the difference between wolf mode and killing shit and my Toon? This is survivable. Just got to kill that skeever that killed me before. I'm gonna have to race through a lot of this now. Not passing up a heavy sack. We need to get this boss. Come on, when you push a button, you really want the damn thing to work, you know? One more boss. Look at them all. I hope so. That wasn't very well done. Right. Here's the boss. Get off him. Oh, we gotta run back. What's that? I don't know. Look here. Run back. Hopefully something's respawned. Maybe shit out of luck. Crap. Really did want the wolf. Makes life easier. It's alright. The wolf will be back. Now we gotta deal with this chick.
Are you ready to face Lodor? There's the sarcophagus. Open it quickly.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, the damage shield up. Just got my ass whipped. Yeah, die. I gotta talk to her up
I
here.
didn't expect Lodor to be so active.
Well, he's meant to be dead.
I
Of course
must
you're not
be
expecting
certain
him to
that
be
Lodor's
active.
essence is truly gone. I was afraid of this. Lodor's crown isn't here. It must be near.
And we get our sky shard at last, by the way. Don't really wish I'd stop doing that, because it's not actually doing me any good. I'm so used to it. Being vigor. Oh, wrong one. Don't fall off, dumbass. He's immune to Stampede, which is not cool. He's not hard to hit if we just stay out of that crap. Oh, wrong one. That one. He's under 50% now. I'm gonna have to block through that one. Stay out of that one. Oh, that one.
How are you resisting me? I can't seem to grasp your soul.
How am I resisting him? Ah, it's probably the tequila. So I've got to talk to her down here, but first, the all-elusive. Elusive and all-important Sky Shard. Ching. Now we're going to talk to her.
Is it done?
You'll notice
Your
she's
hand-
flouting.
It's a
Floating.
protection
Floating.
spell. Lodor's soul is still bound to the crown. Give me the crown now. Then you die.
We've got to kill her now. I've given her the crown. It's mine, I think. Really remember what the storyline was, but either way, you end up killing her. This way you don't kill her with the crown. Ooh, I hate Cage. Ignore the skeleton. Oop. Get me out of there. Kill her, skeleton dies.
Oh, what fun we shall have together.
I don't think anything's lootable in here. Or readable for that matter. Here he is.
You are foolish to dabble in such dark matter. I did nothing. She was planning to betray you from the start. But you I can't control. It's as if you don't have a proper soul. What a pair we are.
And thus, the lost crown has been dealt with. Okay, so we've done through the Halls of the Dead, we've killed all the bosses, we've done the storyline, completed the 2 quests in here. Now we can just get the frack out of Dodge. I know they're all coming after me. Add a shield in there, add another shield. Add another shield, one of those as well. I think we can get through here. Oh crap. Another shield. Another shield. Healing just in case. Can we do it? It's going to be very painful. We are going to die. And there it is. But we were just trying to get out of here. I wanted to see if I could make it all the way through. Obviously not. Okay, so we're back at the entrance. That's everything. Get the hell out of Dodge. We've, I hope, done the guild. See, done. And I can't remember if I was still wanted or not. So we managed to get another Sky Shard, another skill point, finished another public dungeon by ourselves, and completed the mages, fighters, and I'm still wanted, but not as badly. Mages, fighters, and Undaunted. Now, to hand these in, I'm gonna go my house. Didn't need to sneak here. I could have just jumped out from in the public dungeon, but I just want to show you how close it was. Hey, someone's chatting to me. Ah, it's our friend back. Not really been paying attention to that. Sorry, man. Hey, how you doing? Hope things are well. Just pop in that channel instead of Discord. Anyways, so mate popped in, said g'day. So just a quick g'day to him as well. Both in voice and in the chat. So like I said, coming this way. Same reasons as always. A, chests. B, resources. regimen going up. Oh yeah, that's what we want to see. And we'll get some iron ore in here, and oh, look at that. Chest number 3. Oh, 2 actually. I didn't go the other way for the other one. Usually I add another chest and a thieves trove in. What the? Yeah. The lag is messing with me. Okay, that's just sad. Come on, none of that issue now. Plague Doctor? Well, we might be looking at Plague Doctor for our next set of gear. It'll if with the killing potential, but it doesn't really matter that much.
You're back. Well, isn't that an impression?
I thought so. Chat to this guy.
It costs you nothing.
Repair up. Clears a bit of the inventory, and then I can look through if there's anything to sell. I'm selling all the potions. Always get rid of that crap. Excess lockpicks. Keeping all that. Yeah, to be honest, we actually got a pretty good stock of stuff. Now that's worth 300. No, there's no way in hell I'm giving up that sort of money. So, getting caught and just paying the fine of the guards is not an option. Just be aware I refuse to give up goodies if I remember I have them. Brr. Draga shields as well. 2 motifs.
That coin pouch getting.
So that's pretty cool. Got that. They're not worth much anymore, but at least... Thinking about that. Gone. What else is new? Nothing. Right, done. So... we have 2 guards here. I believe we're still running the good set, which should allow me to sneak through. Set pages first. You know what? We're already wanted.
You look
Already
like a
wanted.
wanted criminal with that bounty on your head.
You will pay for what you've done.
I can get away with it without being caught, I will, but as I'm already wanted, it don't really bother me that much.
Have you returned with the way? Merciful divine. The Order thanks you. The Order of the Eye works with...
I don't think he's got anything
The
for me.
Order we don't...
Okay, so done the daily in that. So that's number 2. The guy, give me that. Everything is empty crap. That was not a bad wee thieving run. I think I got a bit of value out of that. Just see how well the little run continues, because there's a couple more things just up here. I'm actually not upset. Saw me do it. Sweet. I'm not intending on paying the fine that I've got. It does pay to,
I don't remember the last time things were this hectic.
Can you believe we have to register to enter the city?
They're always whining about something, aren't they?
Are you trying
Yeah.
to break me?
Didn't think I'd do too well at that. 50-50 chance, but why the hell not?
Urgent task for you.
Oh yes, go away. So, Fighters Guild now. Oops. Fortunately, she's not ready.
Need to find the worm. I heard.
So there's that all nicely dealt with. Oh crap. Who's spotted me here? Crap. And that stuff's actually good. So, got an issue with inventory. Call out the merchant.
Anything I can do for you?
Yes. You can buy that. Anything worth 0, get rid of. The odds on you getting something from the decon on something worth 0 is minimal. I do like having them if, you know, it's going to benefit me. But in a lot of the cases, this stuff doesn't. I just get rid of it. I got a few things in there that. Cheers for coming out. A few things in there that yeah, there we go. Got that green item from that. Which makes it worthwhile, of course. Oh crap.
Someone stop that person!
Yeah, whatever. Right upstairs.
Only the finest merchandise.
Uh-oh.
The gods will find you and make
It was none of your business, mate. You should have stayed out of it. His own fault. It's a disgrace to the Fighters Guild anyway. Oh. Okay, so once again we're in full space sort of thing. So now we're going to go through and see if there's any patterns like this. Or, like that. And these sorts of things, destroy them, they're worthless. Stuff that's going to be no use to me whatsoever. getting rid of it. Lockpicks. Don't have that. None of my tunes have that. Just about. It's actually kind of cool. It's not often you get one like that. So that's freed up some space. There we go. And that. On our way down. So you'll see 623 now. So the bounty's getting up. We're going to get out of dodge. And go hand in.
The guild has need of you, comrade.
Okay, so that's all the guild missions. Oops. That we've got. We're not quite 34% yet. But as you can see, we've got quite a way through. And we've got main quest, we can get another skill point, or Sign in Blood, and we'll get our 34. But first, I need to get to the Thieves Guild. And
Please, listen to me for just a moment. It's very important.
Stop right there, scum.
you can't be talking about me. Really? Not me. Excuse me. So, one of the things you're going to notice is you're going to get in trouble with the lore a lot. This is why you have these things. So you pop one of them. It's 500. Got mail. Interesting. So 110 left, and by the time I get in there and, you know, pay the fine, all the rest of the bits and pieces, it'll be just about gone.
No, I understand.
If you change your mind.
Oh, making
110 gold compared to the, what, 610 I had. Now I can sell. So 110. Now let's have a look. Okay, there's the bill paid for. Oh, not that one. Damn it, again. Not that one. Yeah, selling the stuff that I need to. It's the same with the laundering. I don't need to launder that. I don't actually need to launder any of these. But loot cleaner, you know, it's kind of cool. Don't need to launder that. Okay, so I'm up to 33,000 now. I'm clean, so I can go back outside and start wandering around and do what I need to do, which is break down my inventory. So 101, so I got rid of all the thieving. And, I'm still 2/3 full. Right, here we go. Best part is I didn't pay the lore or anything. It's taken care of for me. We did the woodworking first. Okay, so once again, I'm just going to check my research and see how far off I am on them. Most of them should be pretty heavy. Yeah, 20 hours there. 20 hours there. We've got 110 and 1-3, so they'll both be ready to be started when I get back from after work. But what I'm more interested in is upgrading level 33. Oh, it's the Mother Sorrow one. Damn it. It's alright. Find what I'm looking for. there's a reason why I'm keeping these. If you have a look at them, A, they're level 33, so they're my level. B, 2 pieces is 142 weapon damage. And if you have a look, reduces the cost and increases the movement speed bonus of sprint. So that is still going to benefit me. Not as much as the sneaky, but if I replace out that other set, that is going to make a difference. I'm going to go there in a minute and have a look. I'm just having a look at what else is in here. Don't really want to go for any of those, so that's right. That's getting done. See, this is the Ekavari Dragon. I've got 2 well-fitted or infused. Well, if I'm going to keep one, it's going to be infused. Plague Doctor. Yeah, I thought about it, but nah. But the Prophets stuff, I'd really like to. I really would. Keep that. Interesting outfit. Anyway. What the hell's sticking out of her head? Right, that's actually not bad. Ah! This is what I was waiting for before, remember? Morphing dragon blood. Now, one of them is coagulating blood. Heals me for 3,062, increasing by up to 33% based on your missing health. Up to 33% on missing health. Major fortitude. Now, based on max magic and spell damage. Okay. Where this one, same thing, 33% of your missing health. Use to gain major fortitude, major endurance, minor vitality, increasing your health, stamina, and healing received. Yeah, no-brainer. Is the cost the same? Yes. Length of time? Same. Yes. Green Dragon Blood it is. Now that is a really good heal, but it's not a continuing heal. Now, one of them in Alliance War is called Vigor. This heals you over 5 seconds for twice as much. Okay, so it is a proccing tick. So you can pop this, get all those bonuses, and then pop this and get a heal that keeps ticking and go into a fight. The more for that is very good. But we'll get there. I got my green blood. That's a really good start. And the other thing to note is, I believe... see, that's maxed out. I would really, really like to have that one to try next. Well, to put that one in there. So that's the next one to put up. I can't do it yet, because no skill points. But, like I said, we're almost there. And, you know, if we go do one storyline or do one Dark Brotherhood, we'll probably get there. I'm actually thinking I'll do the Gold Coast Dark Brotherhood one. Just because it's fun. It's something different, breaks up the pace, and I can give you an idea of the leveling for that as well. Right. So, let's have a look. So, signed in blood to prove myself to the Dark Brotherhood. He wants me to murder an Imperial noble. To get close enough, I need to find a way to get inside his estate. It's located to the northwest of Anvil, along the road. Wonder if he'd give me any advice. Well, to be honest, he does. But I already know what it is, so I'm not going to shame myself by having to ask. And yes, I am smiling. I will let that guy fight over that. I know what it is. So there's a house I'm here. I'm going to pay it a visit. Hey, someone's got some pet doggies. Needful things. Cabinet. Oh, sorry. I forgot you were here. But just stepping outside for a moment. Will I do what I do? Oh. Yes, stepping outside did mean die. I am a killer after all. Just the whole Dark Brotherhood theme. So... Oi. I don't know what's up with this, but... Getting it off, it's just... not... cooperating that well. So we're in a, bad area for, getting caught. So you get a fine. Like I said, I don't pay my fines normally. But there's always loot. And, oh, look at that, some money. Like money. Note. Trunk. And desk to search. And this is where my lack of inventory is gonna really bite my bollocks later. Because everything you do in here is stolen. Okay, so just give me a moment to prep. Someone else is about to do it too. Might be a sec. Right, let's do this. I've got an hour before work. Ooh. I didn't want the drink, damn it. So, on this run, it's all about value. You take the stuff that's high value. We are going to loot everything as we go, and then we are going to destroy stuff as required. Space is the issue. So, instead of picking pockets and all the rest of it, we go through a quick burn stash. Oh. I'm not here to quibble over who's innocent and who's not. I've been given a mission and I'm here to do that mission. My job is not to think it's to apply my talents. Pretty callous, I know, but this is what this Toon is all about. This is the way this Toon's going to be portrayed. Now, you may see that. It's a tripwire. I can't disarm it for some reason. I think that's my leveling is not there yet. That's right. I can jump. People are dying everywhere. So look, picking up a lockpick from someone you kill, I mean, that's pretty pitiful. Okay, so we're at the other end of the smuggler tunnels. One of my reasons for not wanting to quibble about whether I kill them or not is smugglers, you know, break the law. I could have arrested them. This way I'm saving the taxpayer a little money. Okay, so what this has gotten me into is that estate that we had to go to. Drow estate. So, it does pay to watch where you're running, or walking, sneaking. Or you might do what I just did, which is, well, wasn't there a guard there a second ago? Oh, down there. Dead body on the floor. What the hell's going on? Right. So there's a mage down the bottom of the stairs. There's a couple of guards there. Backpacks and stuff that I'd really like to loot. But we're on a time frame here. 50 minutes. And I know this mission actually does take a little while. This is really starting to frustrate me. As soon as it starts to shake, you let it off, and it just ain't cooperating. Right. Not meant to be typing messages when you're breaking into a house where you're wanted and people are likely to kill you on sight. But, you know what? Yeah, you gotta live dangerously. Very soon my inventory's gonna be having a wee hissy fit. Oop. I wanna kill you. Should have picked this pocket first, but... Ooh, backpack. See that? So I'm already up to 82 out of 101 spaces. Can't remember if I read that. The office isn't there. What's going on here too? Oh, really? Okay. So there's an upstairs, I believe. And right, there's a bloody booby trap or something in this room. Ah, there we go. So that's what should have come up for me before. It didn't. This is a looter's dream when it gives you something good. You know, you go through lots of things in a short amount of time, you've got the odds something that might be good. Unfortunately, in this case, I haven't really had that. That's alright. Can't win all the time. So back down we go, and we've got to go through the basement. Right, let's have a look. Wine cellar. Still sneaky, sneaky. There's lots of looty stuff around here. I leave all the kegs alone. So that contractor's note basically lets you know that in the cellar there is a secret door, a secret construction. Bet that guard wish they'd never come to work this morning. Just pop through here anyway. I know which one it is. Ooh. Is there a reason why we want to run? Oh, wow. Oh, I saw it disarm. I thought. No. So you get up here and not ready to find anything super interesting at all. Oh, never mind. So there should be one over here to knock on. And that's what I've got in my house. If you look at my house designs, let's get around to editing a proper introduction and walk through on those. It's just a brief run through at that time to deal with it all. Get it done, you know. Ah. So there we have hit the max out. You get an idea after a while of what you've got a lot of, and you need to look at the list. I mean, some you just pick up so much of this crap. That's only worth 16, not worth doing. Now see, that one versus that one. Give me that, come on. Why did they hold it back from me in this? Set the limit at 33 for the first run. That's alright, it's freed up a bit. You worked for the wrong person, lady. I'm sorry. A lot of the stuff that you use in these sorts of things are worthless, but you don't know until you look. But I am running low on time, so moving on.
I appreciate you providing a safe place for our meeting, but couldn't
and right here, vermin notwithstanding.
I don't know, Fortunata. This place seems to suit you.
That's no way to speak to your betters, Count Carolus. Speaking of which, when are you going to finally turn Kvatch over to a proper ruler? Your people deserve so much.
My lord and master, we have and it affects us all.
Careful, Queen. I won't be spoken to in such a manner. But you're right. The Dark Brotherhood grows stronger and threatens everything we built here.
Ah, screw it. Let's just kill him. Get over and done with. If in doubt, kill them all. Already had the bounties, so meh. So that conversation was just all about the Dark Brotherhood, who of course we have joined, and they are obviously not a great fan of said Dark Brotherhood, and doing their bestest to I wish I could steal some of that stuff. Doing their bestest to you know, obviously take it out, as they do. Something to do back here. I'd finished eavesdropping. What did I miss? I can never remember.
I forgot to mention, Primate Artorius sends his regrets, but Cathedral business forced him to remain in Kvatch. He indicates that he will support whatever we decide.
I rule Anvil with an iron glove, but you let that glorified priest walk all over Kvatch, Count Carolus.
I govern, while Artorius handles spiritual matters and the Cathedral's defenders, the Order of the Hour. I have allowed them to patrol Kvatch until the murderer is apprehended.
Haven't the last few murder victims been suspected members of the Dark Brotherhood? Perhaps if we do nothing, this murderer will solve our problem for us.
I refuse to allow a vigilante to freely stalk the streets of my city. That is why I allowed Artorius to expand the Order of the Hour's authority.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think you and Artorius were building an army. Should I be worried, my dear Count?
Okay. Moving on. Dunno. Oh crap, that's right. inventory's a bit... Oh, crap. Oh, yeah.
And why should I trust either of them, Quintus? What good is their word when I find the Order at Anvil's walls?
That won't happen, Fortunata. We're not as ambitious.
Ah. Right. So now, once again we go through and we just throw out the shit.
Lord Quintus, intruders have penetrated the estate. We need to move the three of you immediately.
Don't be alarmed, my friends. We prepared for any contingency. Commander, secure the halls. Make sure no one follows us.
Of course, my lord. We'll find the intruders.
May I be of service?
Can put that in stuff in there. But I'm gonna be right back, so just give me a moment. Quick bio. Right, I'm back. And let's get on with finishing this mission. Because time is running shy in a big way. Stop. I love the reverse slash when they get low. Ah, no, get out of there. Looting. Money, no. Suppose continue with a sneaking sort of concept. Oh. Say goodbye. Once again, working for the wrong guy. Person, company, whatever. So we're going back to the destroying. And killing. Anyway, where was I? Destroying, that's right. As you can see, this is the real fun part. But the idea is to maximize profit. I'm actually going to put it on the 40 level now, because I'm going to run out quick. Someone else doesn't know it. That is worth keeping then. Okay, so now we're on to 70 of 101, so it's improved. Right. Oh, wrong button. Come on. Right, back on the road again. Dare he? Oh, money, money. By the time they've finished, I've paid for the fine that I've picked up. Nice. So nice of them to oblige someone. It's just one bookshelf, but we'll double read it anyway for the hell of it. Around radio. Down to half an hour time frame. Oh, crap. Yep, that's what I was waiting for. The baby trap that I walked through. That didn't actually do anything. And then started doing the fight. Then it went off. The theory on that is the guy just said it as I got there. Oh yeah, I know. there as well. Oh, no, no, no. I want to hide. No, I don't want to hide. I want to steal. Lord. Ash. Oh, yay. I knew I did do a thieving run once where I got like 100 ash, which, you know, when you get a lot of them, adds up. Sometimes not getting rid of those little things is kind of important. That was probably not the wisest move I've ever done. You see the wee blue thing above it? It's mage light. It's broken his mage barrier. That mage light's what finds you, so when you're hidden, you've got the blue circle around them. There's the pins from the other one. Oh, come on. I know I'm only using reverse slash, it's just... Ugh. Really? Just look at that. 20k reverse slash. I mean, that's fantastic. I want more of it. So just... I'm trying to show people something here. Did I just level up? Health. Oh, I'm a serial killer. Ha! That's kind of cool. Not that serial killer part, but that I got it and I wasn't even trying for it. Yeah. Just look at those numbers in the reverse slash, you know? Damage was meant to be for me. Ah, screw the loot. Too much fun now. So, even popping that thing, you know, before needed is actually quite good for all that fortitude and stuff like that. Why won't you let me loot you? I've got 3 slots left again.
Show yourself, assassin. Or are you another one of those Brotherhood cowards who prefers to strike from the shadows?
Inventory's full again. Don't know it. Destroy. Destroy. That's what I wanted. The guy walking away from me. '25th count. Cool. Let's celebrate by killing someone. Because that's, you know, what we have to do. So this is the finale. Just got to get behind him, sneak up behind him, do that. He's feeling a bit better now. He's ventilated. Get it ventilated. I know, bad. And then I'm back out on the Gold Coast. With 20 minutes to spare, I should mention. What the hell? Okay, so first number goes to 16. Shit, it was. And I did foobar. Damn. So I need to edit that. And take the names out. Oh man, that sucks. Oh. Wait. So we got to check. First number goes to 16 and raffle number 9. 16 is Gigsy. Second number goes to 13. Aussie Apollo. Goes to Aussie Apollo. That's right. It's raffle 9, yes. So number 2's right. Number 26 goes to Yazha. That's right. And then the bonus 9 goes to Sia. That's right. 23 goes to Gigsy. That's right. And 15 goes to Savalia. That's right. Or maybe not. Right, so dealt with. Seems I had put the first place winner in a raffle that the name was wrong in the first place. That was all. I was beginning to think I'd done the whole raffle wrong because of what that person said. I was like freaking out. But wasn't that bad. So Allied Well, which this guy ran right past, increases your health. Why can't I mount? So I just rode to this eyeball just to get it. I've got quarter an hour left. In that quarter an hour I've got to get to the lighthouse. Which isn't that far away, I'll point out. Just got to ride up over here. But you can't pop this while you're in horseback. Because, yeah. If they were riding along and put an arrow into you as you're riding along, they would take the hit. Be quite happy with that. So the first things first, we got to go into the Outlaws Refuge because, as you may remember, we've been struggling for space. We're going to deal with that. And 15 minutes remain. So this is Anvil's Outlaws Refuge. The merchant's right there, but first we are going to go to the fence and deal with this stuff.
I refuse to see an alchemist.
So we're going to do green first, because remember we've got a limited space, so we'll get all the green ones out. And the blue, of course. Get a few of those. Not that one. Sure as hell ain't that. Okay, so we got, quite a few out of that. Legiment increase as well. And we're just going to have a quick peek at that. We haven't got any skill points, but we can hit level 6. At level 6, that means we can do another point and improved high angle. So that'll be quite cool to do. We'll get that. Okay, so now we're going to get rid of everything else. Because by the time I get back from work, it's going to be a new day. Thus, this was the reason for me to maximize the amount of loot I brought back with me. Because I won't be doing this again until tomorrow. And we're up to 78 now. Definitely not that. See, it adds up pretty quick, so we're on 90 already. Oh, damn, I don't know if that was what I wanted to do. 96, 97. So we can do these as well, because it's not going to get us much return. Not that. And that's it. So, 99 out of 110. I would consider that a really good result. And not to mention, look at that legiment, I'm already halfway to the next one. That in itself is freaking cool. Now, there's bookshelves in here. Let's hit them. There's bookshelves and notes everywhere. This is a way out, I believe. Or a way around the back. They might be reading them behind there. So we'll go for a quick peek. I never really explored these places originally, but once you start looking for achievements and stuff like that, you suddenly realise that you definitely should have explored these places. Have a good look around. And there's the guild train. But yeah, there's notes everywhere. Banker often has library books, bookshelves, and notes. Look at that. All of these things that go towards your achievement. It's not until I actually started hunting all these things down I realized that, you know, I could have had them first run through. I didn't have to go and hunt them all down in a second attempt, you know. That's the way things go. Should be a note here. Yeah, look at that. Merchants usually have one. So they're just eidetic memory.
Come, do your trading.
Don't really do anything for you, so to speak. Now, got our gear repaired by coming to here. The rest of it we're not too worried about, but I was meaning to do this first. Where's the other one? Alright. And then talk to her.
Can I help you?
So they got rid of a wee bit of it. Didn't mean to launder that. Don't want the poisons, remember. Don't want the magic and stamina potions yet. That's everything. And then we're emptying out for the banker. Now, a lot of people complain to me about, oh, not enough bag space. Well, this is true, but you can manage it in a way that allows you to maximize the bag space and, you know, get the most benefit from it. And I do. Right, now, get rid of the banker. The way we came in is the way we want to go out. I have a feeling we came in this way. I've gone right. Otherwise, I'm inside the city. I've got longer to run. Further to run. Just gonna check that again. First number, draw 9 is Giggsy. It's draw 9. Shit. It's not, it's Eclipse. No. The hell? Now I don't know what the hell's going on. Draw 9, number 16. Okay. 13, Aussie Polo. Sorry, this has just really got me paranoid. That's right. 26 goes to Yazhur. No, I just think he's just got me paranoid. You'll notice I went out the right one. Just over here is the building. You'll notice I'm not too worried about the fine at the moment. There's a really good reason for that. 9 minutes and I've got to log off. I've never been up here. What's up here? Like I said, always look all the way around. Look in the lighthouse. I don't mind loot. Ooh, there we go. Got something cool. So obviously I have looked in here before, I just never came in this way. It's amazing how things look so different. Shit. Right. Kept there. Shelf empty. Dead woman.
We know that Quintus... We have been watching you. Not far. The Black Door. Not that it... I am the Black...
He is the Black Hand.
The Brotherhood isn't that.
Okay. So now... I've got to go visit Sanctuary, which is here. I believe we've just got enough time to achieve this goal. I may run a wee bit over my right, bloody raffle thing's still interrupting me. That's right. And there's guards along here. I am going to have to avoid them as much as I can. They already on my ass, so they probably could knock me off my horse and really cause some issues. Back on the horse. On the rapids. Okay, so we're just going to ride around the outside of the city and just head directly north from there. It's easier. We're going to aim for the way shrine first. Ignore the sky shard and delve. Because like I said, I've got limited time. But we will go for the way shrine. Get around these rocks. Horses out of stamina. Yay. So here's the way shrine. There's a book there to be read, but hey look, I'm gonna be there 1,000 times. Future. Welcome home, brother. So, gained Sanctuary, this place. Have a good look at these places when I run through them. They're so cool. I actually wouldn't mind having the grotto. That's like the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. It's got the light and a whole lot of really cool stuff in it for a house. And I will have it one day, just not yet. Shitty thing was it came up when I didn't notice, otherwise I would already had it. Now I can do a daily here for this fella, which we are going to be doing. And there's a daily near that you get after you've killed a few. But initially, you've got to come up here and talk to the speaker.
You must, and we are.
Oh, by the way, skill point.
Eager are you? Explore the past.
You want to read the story?
We'll trust you with.
Come back to it.
We're
I'm not here to take you through the storyline. I'm just here to show you how I level up and the things that I do. You know, it is really, really good storyline. Go for it.
So
You'll really enjoy it, and especially when you play it.
Oh, there's nothing. You shouldn't know.
And when you meet the characters like her.
There's just a few you. Mind your tongue. You don't hunt the hunters.
Yeah. She's a bit of a prancy. And there's Simba. And we got over here, we got Green Venom.
Ah.
He's got a part to play in all this.
I could have swatted in the river.
And he's an old member. He had known the previous sanctuary, so he's actually pretty cool. But we see bookshelves. We need to read. Any more? There's a lot of bookshelves in this place. You just gotta find them. A lot of notes and stuff like that as well. Anyway, time limit. Rushing on. It's now right on the time I really gotta be thinking about going, but I'm not finished yet. So, this is Tenek.
So you're the new... Sure you can.
I usually remain silent for that.
The Dark Brother. Oh, new blade. Do reset. Just a feeling. Matron Astara tells me.
Okay, so that's done. Bookshelf. Shelf. Of course, a book. Shelf. Shelf. These have really good storylines, and reading the books is actually pretty cool. So I do recommend you take the time to go through it at least once.
Your new brother or sister must be here.
Yeah.
You want to meet them?
Yeah, I'm a werewolf too.
Don't be shy.
Shy. I'm just like you.
Sorry. She can be skittish around strangers.
Okay, so this is Core, and as you can see, that's a werewolf in the cage. And
I'm a skilled hunter. I always... Indeed. Well, you know...
Yep. So, you can learn about Hildegard and that sort of thing. Whoops, I forgot the book. And this is where you'll meet your, supplier. Later on. When you come to the Dark Brotherhood. Anyways, that's that all done. And we're going to run to the south. We could jump out right now, but... There's a book here. Don't sit on the seat. Gods. There is... Shelf here. Alchemy stations. There. Oh, another one. Nope. And then, of course, in here, you got your crafting stations. And I'll take you up to where the other guy is. Now in here, this is one of the things that you see in the other room. See, I've already killed one of them. Yeah. And you're going to get that later on. But it's nice to see that. Remember how I was saying it'd be interesting? And she turned into a pool of ash. Big red glow, and I knifed her before we went into the public dungeon. So that's one of the people that the Dark Brotherhood wants you to assassinate. And we've done it already, so it's good. And in here, we're just going to do some shelves. I think the stack of books counts. And then we're going to talk to him.
You don't... I don't know.
And...
Travel to the sea. What are you standing around? Anyone?
I'm taking on the Kivich city contract where you're going to kill him, and you come back here and hand it into him. You'll get a reward, and then get the next one from that. Stand right there where that person is. But at this stage, I don't care. I am going to be traveling home. I am going to be doing my last little bits and pieces, break it down, and then I am going to log off. So this will be the end of this little run. If anyone's tuned in, which I believe a couple people did, thank you. It's most appreciated, and I hope that you'll actually get something from these. Otherwise, I'm just wasting my time. But you know, wow, didn't know what did there. I'm at Mournhold House. It's like, whoa, really? So, just Knee's a bit cold. I'm going to heat it up. Before I go, I'm going to say thank you again, and cheers muchly. We did not quite hit that. It's kind of a pain in the ass that we didn't. We'll probably go out and... How much experience is it? I mean, we're looking 2%. Looks at the clock. 2%. I told you we'd be close to that level. 2%. Frack me, that's so close. We're gonna get out of the house, and it looks like we're here for just a few minutes more. Should have looked at that before I came to the house. I could have killed a couple more people. That's right. We'll do it this way. So we'll just break left and slaughter a couple things, and we'll break right. I'd rather go left, and I don't have to run all the way around and run up the path. I suppose I don't have to. I teleport there. I'm sorry, Bullniche. I know your day was not really intending to be about having some crazy Dragon Knight come out and kill you. So you'll notice it took a wee while to get his health to that point, but now he's under the 50% mark. Look at those reverse slashes. 18.5k on that last one. See that? That's good. Level up. Sweet. So there we go. Level 34. So I get to choose poison, coast draining, trapping, hindrance and immobilized target. Really matter what I choose. I don't like any of them. Okay, so we've got kickback, which will lower the cost, and we've got improved hiding. Both really handy. I mean, we've still got those, but like we said, we don't have anything in there until 35. Alliance War, the one I really want to move up, ain't there yet. And I can't unlock Vigor yet until I hit 5. Which means getting out there and doing it. I'm not getting there yet. The amount of heat reduced. That's actually quite good. We're still working the fighters. Not working that. Still working the thieves. Kind of working that. Legion, now, like I said, really want to think about that. Light armor, we can do more. But this is the one I really want. Weapon damage increase, agility. There's a point we really want going in. Heavy armor. We get the next boost. Bam. Look at that. I've only got one piece of armor in there, but, you know, it's still pretty cool. Two-handed. We got no further. One-handed shield. Oh, we got no skill points anyway, so what the hell am I doing? Okay, now we got to finish. So, thanks for tuning in, and I hope everyone, whoever watches this in the future, will make the most of it. Get something from it, and hopefully help in some way to speed up their leveling, or make their leveling more enjoyable. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Be safe.